dummy tank, usually inflatable or wooden, is a type of decoy that either is intended to be mistaken by an enemy for a real tank or used for training purposes. Dummy tanks emerged soon after the introduction of real tanks in World War I, but were not widely used until World War II. Dummy tanks saw significantly more use during World War II by both the Allies and the Axis. German forces utilized mock tanks prior to the start of the war for practice and training exercises. Dummy tanks were used in Operation Fortitude prior to the landings at Normandy. Operation Fortitude was the codename for a World War II military deception employed by the Allied nations as part of an overall deception strategy during the build-up of the 1944 Normandy landings. The key element of Fortitude was Operation Quicksilver. It entailed misleading the Germans that the Allied force consisted of two army groups, 21st Army Group under Montgomery, the genuine Normandy invasion force, and the 1st US Group, a fictitious force under General George Patton, positioned in the south of England for a crossing at Pas-de-Calais. During this operation, they were used to confuse the German intelligence in two ways. First, by making it seem that the Allies had more tanks than they did, and second, to hide and downplay the importance of the location of their real tanks in order to make it seem that the invasion would occur at Pas-de-Calais rather than at Normandy. However, dummy vehicles played only a small part in the overall deception plan. Dummy landing craft were stationed at ports in eastern England, where they might be observed by the Germans. It is thought that the army encouraged the idea that these dummy tanks were used to draw attention away from some of their other means of deception, such as turned agents. In any case, the Allies overestimated the German abilities to conduct aerial surveillance, so many of the props were never constructed. Patton was photographed visiting the props that were mocked up on regular occasions. A deception of such a size required input from many organizations, including MI5 and MI6 and other armed services. Information from the various deception agencies was organized and channeled through a London controlling station. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and support my channel on PayPal. Details in the description box.